talk.
Yeah, because it's too much? Yeah, it can be tough, man. But it's like, I guess it's the cost to live out here, right? It's a nice place.
Even apartment renting in Medina is a kind of a downtown, very good location.
Yeah.
Not over 1,000. But here, because I got a job for a couple company here.
Yeah.
I just checked the apartment first.
Huh.
The double.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like a 2-bedroom apartment 20 minutes outside the city, 2,000, right? Yeah, that's like a average deal, wouldn't you guys say? Yeah. A lot smokier down here, huh? I guess there's a fire up on one of the ridges here, a few kilometers down from us. Worst case, we just keep rafting. Let's go forward. And stop. And forward. And stop. Good. Woo! And forward. And stop. Nice. All this moss that grows on the trees, we call it old man's beard, but it's called lichen is the name of it. It likes to grow off cedar trees like we see here. And it only grows about 1 centimeter a year, like not very much at all. And when you get like really long lengths of it, that means that the air quality is like good in the area because it needs that clean, fresh air. Over here on the left, this island, it's not just an island, but this is right over here in front of us is where we do some overnight rafting trips. So you like do the same runs, spend the night, and we cook you like a steak salmon dinner or something like that. 2-day trip. You camp right here. And we have a volleyball court like back in the trees there and stuff. Yeah. We take a lot of like big companies from Vancouver, like tech companies sometimes. They do like retreats there and they have like bring kegs of beers and like they request generators for music and it's a bit crazy. not an outdoor experience, you know. But it's fun for them, right? They just come team build and have a good time. And you get nice views. And then the grizzly bear comes over here and is like, "Can I have some salmon, you guys?" I smell that. No, yeah, never. I've never had a reason to go out there, but I would go out there if I had. I heard the cities in Saskatchewan are really nice though, from what I've heard.
City?
The cities in Saskatchewan, like Regina
I think the
and
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon. Right?
Yeah, the new town.
Yeah. Is Regina north or south of Saskatoon?
Regina is south town.
South. Closer to the border, the U.S. border?
Yeah. Close
Yeah.
to- Saskatoon is more,
Yeah. Probably gets really cold out there too, right? Getting close to the end here, guys. Just a few more corners. Then you'll be chained soon. You know, free of the wetsuit. We used to be like located in downtown Squamish, and so you'd have downtown, yeah, or like close to downtown, kind of like where the Tim Hortons independent grocery store is there, off Garibaldi. And you'd have to like wear your wetsuit for like an hour. That's how much longer the drive would be. And so we moved, I think my second year working here, and everybody was like, oh, it's only 20 minutes back to the base versus an hour. Because people, it's not that fun to wear a wetsuit, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it's cold. Worked out good for everybody. Yeah? Another nice little small glacier back here on our right. Kind of see the frozen ice in between that hoop and the mountains. Sometimes you get seals up here that come all the way up from the ocean. Rare to see them up here, but they do come up. And you're like, what are you doing up here, man? They're looking for salmon. They usually see them a lot in August and September.
yeah, I heard that it's like a September. Because September is a long
Yeah.
hormone.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that. I want to do
Yeah, there's the other river that we raft on is called the Cheakamus. And when you're driving out to our raft base, you kind of drive over it on a concrete bridge. And that river gets a ton of salmon. You know, I've taken people out on that river in September, and it's like you could literally see 100 of them swimming in a little eddy, a little pool. But the water, they die right after they spawn. And so you get hit in the face with the water, it smells like fish, you know. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. They make a good run. They've kind of put in a lot more fishing regulations this year, so people aren't catching them, you know. They've kind of restored the population a little bit. It's a good idea. And forward, team. And stop, good.
Yeah, if you have any chance to approach Canada through that Regina,
Yeah, go
just
for it.
Stop at City Hall
Yeah,
and then go home.
I will. Honk.
Yeah.
I'll show up on your front door.
Yeah,
Hey, honk.
yeah, they know me.
Yeah.
Then I'll come down.
Do you work at City Hall?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do there?
I just engineer.
Oh, cool. Nice. Probably a good job out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'll buy nice.
Yeah. I'll take you rafting again, you know? You gonna take me to get a hot pot or something like that.
There's a Woody Ward restaurant.
Oh, really?
Restaurant in Medina. Then the another one, new one. In there, yeah.
Oh, I see tons of them out here.
But the Medina we want.
Really?
Yeah. Bubble tea store. I think only 3 or
There's probably 100 of them in Vancouver.
yeah, I thought.
That's one of the best things about living here is like there's so many diverse cultures, right? And all this different cuisine, you know? Even where I like North Vancouver has a big like Persian community there, and there's some like good food there. It's awesome. Yeah. And we have a hot pot place, but I've never been. I gotta go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can try.
There's one in like Park Royal over there in West Van, and then there's another one kind of on like Marine Drive. It seems like it's a chain restaurant.
That's the, how do you call it?
Yes, I think Happy Land.
No, there's a fancy one. And it's very conservative.
They said they would be asking some.
You're in charge. Okay, you guys, so we're almost at the end here.